Hey guys, welcome back. It's Divisional round.
Divisional round.
And some crazy games last week. We had
Really some major upsets, right?
Texans dominating against the Browns.
Every
That
game
was a
every
good
game except for one was a domination, in
the
fact.
Chiefs Dolphins game, that coldest game ever.
Yeah, no,
Wasn't that
fourth
exciting?
coldest game ever.
Well, coldest
But
game.
the Dolphins did not
years.
show up in the cold at all.
No surprise. And he
Nope.
predicted the Dolphins.
I know. I didn't know about the coldest game ever thing, but
I think I got my 2 games back.
I think
So
you
we're
got him.
tied.
I think you're tied, or you might even be up by one, to be honest.
I have a tiebreaker anyway, so
Well, all right.
because I nailed 2 scores.
The Packers stunned the Cowboys at home after
That
a
was
dominant season.
Great to see.
Really great
That
to
was
see.
great.
Really
That
great to
was
see. The
better than being a
Lions.
close game.
The Lions just squeaked by the Rams
That was
in the Goff
my game of the week.
Stafford rematch. It was the only one that was close, really.
And then we had
Then the
Monday
Bills destroyed
the Steelers.
The Steelers. It wasn't even close.
That game, not that exciting. And then
Not that exciting. And Monday night's game, the mighty Eagles falling to the hands of Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The defending Super Bowl losers.
How about that, folks?
And
How about it?
Now they're out in the first round, so that
So it actually makes for some really great matchups in the divisional round, and we're very excited to discuss
for
it.
the NFC. We got who thought 2 years ago who would name Brock Purdy? No one's really ever heard of him. Baker Mayfield. It looked like his career was going downhill.
One thing I will say
Goff.
about the 8 remaining teams, every single one of them has a arguable stud quarterback. Like a quarterback that is a difference maker. And it just goes to show you how important it is in the NFL to have a good quarterback.
So back to what I was saying. Goff,
Hey!
Goff
Denied, folks.
looks like he was going to be a backup after another season. And the last one, Jordan Love, which sat behind Aaron Rodgers.
For 3 years, he obviously learned a thing or two, right?
Obviously.
Obviously.
So, now, there are 4 quarterbacks left. So, we're going to get started with, and then the AFC, it's Lamar, Allen, Mahomes. But we got CJ Stroud, so there's one guy in there. So, let's get started. First game on Saturday, we got the Texans, we got the Ravens. It was a few years ago where the Ravens fell to the Titans. Titans, Texans, sounds familiar, same division. Could the same thing happen? Ravens are just too good right now.
Ravens are too good.
I think the Texans.
And supposedly they got Dalvin Cook, and he's going to be playing. And there's a chance that
Dalvin Cook, Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews is back. Is that official? They're just too good.
They're too good.
They're too good. The Texans are a young, exciting team, and they're going to play. They're going to play them tough. They're going to give them a run for their money, but they're not going to dethrone the number 1 seed.
I think the only way the Texans win this game is going out to a big lead, and I don't think they're going to be able to do that. They're going to play a close game, but it's going to come down right to the end where the Ravens win. And it'll be a close game. I think Ravens are going to pull it off. Won't be super close. I think it'll be 1-score game. Ravens 30 to the Texans 22 in a thriller.
Wow. So there's been 6 games so far, and only one of them has been close. I think that this is going to trend in the same direction. I think the Ravens are going to spread the ball around, and the Texans are not going to have an answer because the Ravens have just too much talent. But the Texans are a bright, young, up-and-coming team for the future, and I do think that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with over the years. However, this is going to be the Ravens' victory. Lamar is going to carry the team on his back, and it's going to be a 27-17 victory for the Ravens.
All right, so next up we have the Packers taking on the Niners each year.
Number 1 seed versus a number 7 seed.
Well, each
How
year
about that,
when
folks?
these guys play each other, it's always on the Niners' favor.
Niners
Even when the
always
Packers
destroy
has
'em.
been, Packers have been 1 seed, Niners have been 6 seed.
So the Niners always find a way to
Yep.
win. But
And
this year, could it be different?
No
Because the
way.
Packers team is very new and exciting.
Yes, but the Niners are just too good, and they know how to beat the Packers very well.
The Niners were great, and then they went and got Christian McCaffrey, and now they're even better.
Yeah, they're gonna show up. I think they go up.
Yeah.
They're gonna go up maybe like 20-0, like halfway through the second quarter, and then it won't stop there. 27-0 at half. Then we go in the third quarter. They're gonna score. I think the Packers are gonna get points at the end, like they always do when they play the Niners. And then it's gonna be the Niners that pull a victory off 37 Niners to the Packers 14.
Oh, so you see a route. I don't think they're that far off. I think the 49ers are gonna show the Packers who's boss. Show the Packers that they don't belong in the divisional round of the playoffs. Although it is exciting for them to be here.
Well, it's because the Cowboys.
Yeah, the Cowboys blew it. With shame for the Cowboys. But the 49ers are just too good. Christian McCaffrey is just too much of a stud. They're going to lean on him, and the Packers are not going to have an answer. I do think that they might make it a little interesting. I don't see the Packers putting up more than 20 points in this one. And I see the 49ers sealing the deal with about 34. So, not quite the route that you have there, but along the same lines.
And now we're on to Sunday, and this game could be close. It could not. We got the Lions and
the Buccaneers.
And
Baker Mayfield versus Jared Goff, folks.
Mike Evans, St. Brown, 2 great receivers. They got White and
Godwin.
These teams are kind of even.
They are, surprisingly so.
However, I think there's one team that has more momentum and better coaching and better defense. And I think it's going to come down to that. And remember, the Buccaneers struggled. Like, they got in the playoffs because of their division. If they were any other division, they probably wouldn't have made it. Actually, that's not true, because they still had the tiebreaker over the Packers. But back to the point, Buccaneers, they probably shouldn't have made it this far. They just got lucky because of the Eagles. But they're going to compete, I think. But I think the Lions are going to pull it off in a 27-15 victory.
27-15? That's a weird score.
Yeah, it is.
Indeed it is. All right, I see the Buccaneers playing the Lions tough, and I see this actually coming down to the end and being a close one. I don't think Baker's going to go quietly into that good night. I think he's going to fight, and he's going to fight hard, and he's going to make it hard for Dan Campbell and his Lions to advance. But ultimately, they will advance.
Yeah.
The Lions are just on a streak, and they're a really good team, and I think that they're gonna pull out the close victory here. It's their time. This is the Lions' time. Will they make it to the Super Bowl? I don't know. Do I hope they do? Yes. Will they? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm seeing a tough, close game here, and I'm seeing the Lions coming out on top on this one, 31-28 over the Buccaneers.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
And now, our game of the week.
Our game of the week.
Chiefs. We got the Bills.
In Buffalo.
A rematch of this.
2 fantastic playoff games of the last couple of years. The Chiefs. 2. The Chiefs have an advantage 2-0 in the playoffs.
In the playoff.
Yeah.
Well, the first one, the Chiefs blew the Bills out. The second one,
divisional
round,
the Bills never got
overtime.
a chance.
It made a new rule for playoff overtime. The Bills,
that's right.
Well, they have a chance this time.
How about that? The game went so awry that they had to make a new rule because of it.
And then
Allen did not get a chance to score a touchdown.
However, since that game,
Chiefs won.
Both games have been defensive, and it has been the Bills coming out victorious. However, it's the playoffs. It's Patrick Mahomes, and then it's Josh Allen and the Bills, which have won 5 in a row. But one thing the Bills are not good at doing is winning the playoffs in the divisional round.
So the buck stops here for the Bills.
I'm rooting for the Bills. I want to go the Bills, but we all know, end of the day, it's gonna be the Chiefs breaking our hearts. And you know what? To make this more crazier, since the rule for overtime has come out, no games have gone into overtime for the playoffs. I think this will be the first one, and I think the Bills get the ball. I think the Chiefs get the ball, drive down, get a touchdown. Bills get the ball. They drive down, get the touchdown. The Chiefs get the ball, drive down, and get a touchdown. And now that's going to become a debate because Chiefs do it. And then it's going to be a good game. Defensive till overtime, and the offense shows up. I think it's going to be it'll be more offensive. I think it's going to be a 34-27 victory for Kansas City, breaking our hearts. My apologies, 33-27.
33?
Yeah, because if they score a winning touchdown, it'll only be 6 points.
I see. So is that an OT?
Yep.
Okay.
In overtime.
All right. So this is the first instance of this week where we're going to disagree. I think the Bills are going to pull off the victory against the Chiefs. Not only am I rooting for the Bills, but I'm also going to pick them to win, and I think this is their time. I think the Chiefs' time is, their sun is setting, and I don't think they're going to make it. I don't think that they do find a way to win. I'm not going to lie. Now the big rumor is that Andy Reid might be retiring after this season. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. But anyway, I think this is the Bills' time. I like this young kid, Dalton Kincaid. I think that he's going to be a difference maker. I think Diggs, who did not have a good second half of the season, is starting to look good again as of the last game. And this James Cook character, Dalvin's brother, is a good downhill runner, and he's carrying a lot of momentum with him into these playoffs. As well as the Bills' D, and the fact that it's a Buffalo game. I don't know what the weather's going to be, but certainly not going to be warm. Both these teams know how to play in cold weather. And I think the difference maker in this game is going to be whatever quarterback runs better. And I think Josh Allen's going to get a lot of rushing yards, just like he did in the game. Who they just beat?
Bills.
The Bills just beat the
Bills. No, the Steelers.
The Bills just beat the Steelers, and Allen had a lot of running yards. I think he does it again. Designed runs, and I think he's unstoppable. He's such a big dude, and he's athletic, and he's good. And I think this is the Bills' chance to advance. And I think we're going to be looking at a Bills-Ravens AFC Championship, which should be tremendous, and I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be in regulation, and I think the Bills are going to win this one 27 to the Chiefs 23.
All
right.
There we have it, folks.
There you have it.
Week divisional round predictions. So
Yes.
That's it for. Oh yeah, one more prediction.
One more prediction?
Who's gonna win the Knicks Raptors game?
Oh, I got to go with the hometown Knicks for that one. We're going to be there. If you're going to be there, I don't know. What do they do?
I don't know.
Leave a comment below and shout us out. We're going to be at the Knicks Raptors game on Saturday night. Maybe we're going to do a special broadcast from there for a couple minutes. That'd be nice.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the hometown favorite Knicks. I know the Raptors just traded away one of their stars.
Yeah.
So they're probably not. They're not playing for anything this season. But I'm
However,
going to go with the Knicks.
The Raptors in the beginning of the year, they did get all these good players. R.J. Barrett, revenge game for the Knicks. He's on the Raptors.
Oh, is he? I didn't even know.
Apparently he is. Yeah.
See, learning things.
I don't know. Well, they don't really have anyone else good. They had the guy Siakam, the guy they traded away. But I think the Raptors are gonna come with a fight. The Knicks are in the playoff race. The Raptors are, they're fighting to get
just a
into
couple
the
years
play-in.
removed that they won a championship, right?
I know.
Yeah. How
It's a
about
shame.
that? Yeah. Well, they used to have Kawhi Leonard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a big
Now
piece to
is
lose.
not
as
doing
exciting.
Good.
Hey, but they got that championship. That's really all that matters.
So it's a tough one, but I gotta go Knicks.
Yeah.
And just for the heck of it, I think it goes into OT.
Ooh, that'd be
with
fun.
a 133 to 130 victory.
Yeah, if you're there, stop by. You could be in our video and be fun.
And they're good seats.
Yeah,
So,
good seats. We're looking forward to see everyone there.
Thank you guys so
Thank
much
you.
for watching. And comment your predictions. Thanks for watching.
Peace
See you guys
out.
next time.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.